Reverend Rob Lee. Bold, smart, and straight to the point. This is Tarot with an Attitude.
Why, hello there, tribe. Welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Wow, bangerang. Welcome in. What a great evening. We're coming up on the Monday after Christmas. Everything is fantastic. People already coming in, and that's what I need. Hold on just a minute. My wife's got to mute her thing. I moved my office thing, so if things get a little glitchy, I'm on my laptop tonight doing some things a little different. So just bear with us, but I didn't want to miss the show. We are fixing to move. My wife and I are fixing to move to a little town called Dover, a new up-and-coming town. All right. God, it's a beautiful piece of property. We're going to be able to get out under these night skies and things like that. And we're just going to love it. We loved being in town, but this being able to be back in nature and see things is just going to be phenomenal. So tonight, one of the things, I see a lot of people already coming in here. Cynthia, Dr. TM, welcome. Glad you are here. Everything's going. Dr. TM, Leanne, see some messages and some questions. People, Marjana, welcome. Donna, glad you are here. So let's get this thing started. You know, one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight, all right, first off, let's get this started. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit, Energy, guides, everything that is, we give thanks and we give gratitude for all that we have. Be with us tonight. Have your message come through and not mine. In everything we ask, so mote it be. All right, here we go. So, you know, tonight, right now, tonight, started at 5:30 this afternoon, a little while ago, the new moon is taking effect for December. Now, this is the second new moon, okay? The second one in December. That's powerful. So a lot of people will refer to this as a new moon portal, okay? If everything gets goofy, I'm sorry. Everything I'm seeing and doing, it looks like it's lagging behind. I can't help it. There's not a lot I can do right now. Let me check something here real quick. Yeah, that's what I want to change. All right, let's see. Give it a second. All right, that way, maybe let everything kind of catch up. We'll see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Now, so in this, with a new moon, the energy of a new moon is about releasing, it's about setting intentions, what you want to accomplish in the upcoming thing. So I want you to concentrate on intentions, and we're going to talk about this more on Wednesday, the 1st, when I'm on with Laura. So Laura Van Tyne and I will be doing a show on the 1st at 8:30, our normal time. So we want you to be there and understand. But this is going to be a precursor to that, because that's going to be more about the upcoming year. But this is the best time to cycle and get ready for this upcoming event. This is kind of crazy. Everything's happening, and that's what we need you to do, and that's what you want to do. If you can tonight, you're in a place where you can step outside and just breathe and look up to the heavens. You won't see the moon. That's the new moon, okay? And this new moon is supposed to be darker than the other one. So, but this is a great time to set your intentions, what you want to accomplish. Now, I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions. Forget that. And Laura and I are going to talk about, forget the resolutions, okay? But setting your intentions, your goals with your spirituality and what you want to do. Tonight, that's going to be very, very important as you get a jump and get ready to jump into the new year. And then the next full moon that will come around will help you to release some different things. Use the energy that we've been given by the Spirit, by God, by the Mother. All of these things are here for us and for us to use them. So, Dr. TM, you have asked for God Source, a message for me for New Year from God Source. Let's do that real quick. Let's jump over here, find out what's going on. All right. I don't want to get way behind tonight, so I might shorten these up just a little bit, but here we go. Dr. TM, message from Source and what we need to do. Where do we need to go? So with these three cards, we're going to go with the light card. We have the Five of Cups. Now, I normally call this my grief card. Dr. TM, I don't see that you're grieving anything, but in case there are, one of the things, when things go wrong, we're being told right now, and this message may be for other people as well as you, to make sure that you're focusing emotionally on what you have, all right? Not different things that have hurt you or things in the past, but what you have. We get so focused on where we're going from our past life, we forget to focus on our journey forward. And that's what this is saying. The enlightenment you're looking for and this whole new creation is about coming from the future, what you're going to create, where you want to do, stepping into that enlightened state of mind where the past is the past. Does it matter? Sure it does. That's our life. But it doesn't matter as far as building the life you want to move forward. You have the power. You have been given everything you need to find this enlightenment, and you will be able to see it. It is time for you to put some action towards this thing that you're trying to create, this thing that you're wanting to do, some things. You have put some things into action. You put a lot of thought to it, and now it is time to step forward and set sail for a new adventure. This is very important. Spirit wants you to know that you are to move forward, and you cannot keep staying where you're at. It is time to really put some actions towards this goal that you have. Wow. Bangarang. That's really cool, Dr. TM. I hope that resonates. Let me know what's going on. All right. And we'll see what's happening. Miss Cynthia, I sent you an email today. Hope you got it. I don't know. One of the emails was bad or whatnot. Now, on Wednesday night, the night of the 8th, I will not be on because we move on the 9th and the 10th. I'm going to have all of my computer stuff down and packed up and ready to go. So let's keep that in mind. But on the 1st, Laura and I will be together, and we will be doing things about the new year, what we think you need to know, some different things and questions we keep fielding, and you will find out. Everybody, take a moment, smack that subscribe button, hit the like button, okay? But most importantly, share. Ring the bell so you get notified when things are happening. But share, share, share. Leanne, here we are. Hello, my tribe. Love and light to you all. And too soon, Happy New Year's and all the abundance and love in a ginormous package. I love ginormous. Ginormous package for everyone's. Hands yellow, heart red, medal yellow, fist red. Here we go. This is what we're doing. So welcome. Kristen, glad to see you are here. Miss Donna, Happy New Year's. Y'all don't want to miss our New Year's on the 1st and find out what's going on. Marijana said hello. Glad to see you. Glad everybody is here. My lovely wife is in here, so she tries to keep me on the straight and narrow. Congratulations on the move, Robin Gillian. Yeah, you know what? We love where we're at. But my wife always keeps a thing on about different properties, things like that. I'm going to be able to set up 3 or 4 studios. We're going from like 1,200 square feet, okay, back up to 2,500 square feet and saving a crap ton of money and being more in a woody type outside environment. And we're only 15 minutes away from town. So things happened. I think this is what we needed to find out, and things would go. So I appreciate it. Good evening, Deborah. Glad you are here. Bangarang. Everybody saying howdy, what's going on? All right. Kristen, you'd like a general reading for January? Absolutely. January, the first month. Let's talk about 01, okay? And then 2025. 2025, you have to remember, is it all comes together for a 9, okay? So that 9, this is the year for manifesting. This is the year that the Chinese New Year begins on the 3rd of February. That is the wood snake, the year of the wood snake. And this is about shedding things and abundance and things coming in. It's a powerful year. This is the year that you can make things happen. So January 01, the new beginning of this new abundant year. That's fantastic. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this over here. All right. And we are going to do again. I'm going to pull 3 cards for Kristen about New Year. All right. I'm going to take a minute, separate myself from everything else. Kristen, Harmala wants to know about January. So we're just looking at January. And here we go. Kristen, what does Kristen need to know about January? You know, what everybody needs to know. We're in the heart of winter. It's time to maybe let some things fall aside. Let some things move so something new and bright. That's the purpose of winter, is being able to hibernate, look over, and cut some things loose. So, Kristen, here we go. Your first light card we have is strength. So in this coming year, you're going to have to be very mindful, okay, about what's going on around you. There's some changes that are coming. Look, we have the butterfly. This is a little different than our lady that's normally holding the head of a lion or whatnot. Now, what I've got here is you might feel a little dejected up front. I don't know why, what's going on, but things are changing. Don't rush it. Be patient. And remember, it's going to take strength for this change. The moon is going to shine on some things and give you some answers that you've been looking for, which will allow you to make the change. We have temperature or temperance. Temperature. All right. Not like it's been fluctuating here a lot. All right. But temperance. Man, I got a lot of light going. So that's best it can. Blue and white and all the colors. So you notice this says art, temperance. You're going to be able to create something, and I want you to focus on what you can create in balance. All right. We have the rocks, we have the water, we have the foot, it's grounded, we have the foot with our emotions, and we're allowing things to be. But temperance, in everything, we need balance, because in temperance, we have the 14. 14, okay. In this deck, the strength card was 11, okay. That's the first angel number. That's 2 1s. So if we're not going to bring those into a 2, we're going to talk about this is the time for beginnings. 14, meaning to have balance, meaning to touch and make sure you stay center with the 1, the 4, and having a good base. When you bring those together, you have a 5, which is talking about creativity and allowing things to flow. So you're going to have to be paying attention. And guess what? This time, it's time to follow your own heart. We have the 9 here. So we have the hermit, all right? And the hermit is saying, walk your own path. There might be some things you need to look at from your past that didn't work or what did work. But you have to walk your own path in January. A lot of people are going to be telling you, oh, you should do this. They mean well, but it is time for you to follow your heart. So I've got 11 and 14 is a 25. And a 9, when I bring all these together, would be a 34, okay? The 3 is about creation. The 4 is about standing strong and walking your own path, okay? Getting that base done, all right? But you bring them together, it's a 7. 7 means pay attention, just like we're looking here. What's going on around you? 7 means choices. Know what's happening and make the right choices is what the numerology is all this saying. And make sure you're making choices that follow what you need and what's best for you. Wow. Bangarang. Okay. That's really cool. All right. Let me bring these up and get these mixed back in. All right. Deborah, everybody, Dr. Kim, you're welcome. Glad everything's here. Let me scroll on down and keep caught up tonight. Okay. All right, everybody's talking. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rob, I need to do some serious dental. Does Spirit have any advice for me? Yes, I got your email. Good. Hope you got mine. I haven't looked back yet. Thank you, Rob. You're welcome. All right, Cynthia. Cynthia's going to go through some serious dental. And a lot of people, might ask, well, why would you ask about dental work? Just go get it done. There are some serious things that happen with dental work. And let's see what we can do here, okay, and find out what's going on. All right. We're going to go back here, bring the card window back up. All right. Cynthia needs to know she's having something doing with dental work. God love you. First thing we're going to do, our gracious Heavenly Father, no matter how big or small something may seem, this is important to Cynthia. And we need to make sure, okay, that we're asking your angels for her protection. We want to do healing so things heal. guide the doctor's hands. Make sure, Mother, the divine healer, the one that cares, that you're there and you're watching over and sending people to make sure, keep the doctor's hands calm, and whatever needs to happen, she will find out about. So mote it be. So there's nothing. If any of you ever think anything is too small to pray over or talk to your guides, to spirit, you're wrong. That's what they're there for. They want you to lean on them. They want to help, but they need you to talk to them. They need you to ask. So Cynthia, the first card, 9 of Cups. All right. This is going to make you happy. When this is done, look, happiness right on the card. You're going to feel joy about what's happened, and things are going to happen. This is something you wanted to get done, I think, from what I'm getting. We have the Queen of Swords. You are going to have to take care of yourself mentally. Take off the mask. Again, it's going to be for transformation. There's something in here that's going to help you. But that Queen of Swords talks about you make sure you're taking care of yourself mentally. In other words, don't get worried about it. Okay. I know you've been putting on a brave face. All right. It's all right. Take that mask off. Talk to your guides. Let them know. Talk to spirit. Talk to God and say, I'm just a little bit scared, or I want to know what's going on. They will hold you and keep your mind at ease. The Queen is about nurturing and taking care of you. So this is very important. You know, we have the Princess of Cups. All right. Be excited. All right. You're able, this is nothing to fear. This is something that's going to help you out in the long run. And it's something you need to be excited over. So be excited, be ready for it. And you will be, there's going to be some gifts, things that happen. This is going to all work out very well for you. Wow. Bangarang. Okay. Here we go. Let me go back over here. Put this up and get some of these cards shuffled around so I know they don't pop out together unless spirit wants them to. Nikki, welcome. Glad you are here, and, good to see everybody. I love it. Erica, hey, what's happening? Kristen, you're welcome. I hope that made sense. Can I have a general for January 2025? Absolutely. So now what I want to do, again, I spoke about people preparing for January. Tonight is a great night to absorb the energy of this new moon, this second new moon in the month of December. We already had one. This is another one. And that's why this energy is so big and so strong. And people will say it is a new moon portal. So if you're getting ready for January and what's coming, I promise there are going to be some very large events. I have seen some very large events. I'm not going to get into them because I don't want people sidetracked or looking. Okay. But this year, some things you're going to be able to step forward. Some things are going to happen. This is a year for manifestation. I feel this huge. I told somebody already, 2025 is going to be mine and Gillian's breakout year. This is what's going on. Okay. So I want you to understand, Marijana, take that. If you want to, go outside. Okay. I don't know if you've got a place to see up to the sky or not, but at least step out the front door and take in the energy of the new moon. And you can even say a prayer. Grant me the wisdom to set the right intentions for this new year. These setting this intentions are what you want. Make sure they are the intentions you need to set. All right. Everybody's like, oh, send me lots of money. Is that really the intention I need to set? Or do I need to set the intention? You know what? Help me to see the path that I must take and do the work that you are going to lay before me in order to fulfill some of my dreams and to make these things happen and to bring change into my life. Think about your intentions, know that, but set them, okay? And then just turn around to spirits, to God, to the mother, and say, thank you. Setting intentions comes with, we can even set intentions as far as saying, you know what? Oh, wrong one. There we go. We can even set, I'm being told to shift decks. I don't know why. When I say that, I'm being told by spirit, okay? Shift your intentions might even be, I need to be more grateful. I need to acknowledge gratitude. I need to speak to my angels. I need to speak to God. I need to speak to Spirit, the Holy Mother. I need to speak to nature. I set your intentions on those things that are wholesome and that will help you build the life you're looking to live. These are the importance of setting intentions and what you want to do. So, Marijana, this is about Marijana. Okay. Can I have a general for January 2025? I'm going to clear my head for a minute. When I do that and I take this, y'all need to know what I've got in here is tea, decaffeinated tea. It just helps me get my mouth working, different things, and it changes. You know, when we talk about mindfulness, thank you, Marijana. This is a great sidebar. Thank you for the message. Whenever you're feeling like you can't pay attention, get a cup of coffee, get something flavored, do that, but sit down. And I prefer hot drinks because it makes you slow down. All right. Roll it around in your mouth like a good wine. But if it's a tea, a flavored tea or whatnot, and focus. And it allows your mind to slow down. So, Marijana, here we go. Let's find out what's happening here. All right. We have relationship things going, Marijana. This means just that your spouse, your partner, even somebody from work, not in a love way, but work type thing. Relationships are going to play an important part in the upcoming 2025 thing for you. It's a 2, the 2 of Cups. These people are just so cute. You know, it's one of those things. But the 2 of Cups is about building a relationship. And that's even could be a relationship with your higher conscious, with Spirit, with God. It doesn't always have to be about somebody else in our physical life. But what I'm really picking up here is this relationship is going to be very important for you coming in January. We have Knight of Cups. All right. You might want to pay attention because, again, I said I'm really picking up relationships here. This very well could be your knight in shining armor having something to do. Make sure your communications are clear because he might be asking you a lot of questions, not about your head, but so he can understand your heart. You're going to wade into some waters that might be a little scary, but he's got your back and he's there to help you. This is your knight in shining armor, and he wants to make sure that you are taken care of. Look here, healing. Is this a time for healing? Is there something, Marijana, that you need to heal from? This star, the 17, one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck. All right. Again, water, we're moving water onto land. Land, we've got 1 foot in, but we have this beautiful star that's shining up. And this is where healing can begin. The star brings hope. The star brings joy. The star can bring you direction. So, you know, I'm going to do this here. We have the 2. This would be a 12. So 14 and 17 would be 31. 3, time to create something. Okay. Something beautiful is happening. You're going to join forces with someone else. 1, it's about remembering. 31, about understanding this new beginning. Things that are happening. There's something you can start. Be on the lookout for. And the 3 and the 1 come together for a 4. And that 4 is an absolute beginning for a solid base. Look, everything here, sitting on great bases. Everything is good. A steady mount. As he heads into the water, he's sitting firmly in the saddle. And then we have a firm footing. Even in the water, we have firm footing and rocks and things here. This is a good thing for you to know. Understand you've got some great things coming up. This is going to be something beautiful for you in January. And I just want you to realize it and pay very close attention to whatever's going on and in your relationships. Wow. Bangarang. Okay, there we go. Toys and Tarot. Good to see you. Welcome. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Come on, Toys and Tarot. Everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. Most importantly, share. The tribe is growing, and we want to get this to grow. All right, let's see what's happening here. Nikki, I thought I saw Nikki. Did I say hello? Hey, Nikki, how are you? Let's see what's going on. All right, getting down here. So many. I love it when everybody's talking and everybody's saying hi. This is truly our tribe. This is a place you can come for anybody that's new, okay? That you can come and ask questions and be free of judgment, okay? This is a place where we will actually stop and say a prayer for you. My fellow tribe members, your fellow tribe members will actually join in and help you. Chant to the moon. She likes it. Yes, you put an LOL in there, but sing a song. Chant. And when we say chant, you don't have to do anything crazy. Thank you for showing me what you have. Here are my intentions. Light my way. And say it in a way, you can chant. Thank you to the moon. Thank you, oh mistress of secrecy. Thank you. She is a trickstress, okay? For giving us your light in dark times so we can see. For helping us to understand I need to use my intuition. That we have experience, we have love, we have joy. And some of these things are what you need to do. All right? So that's very good. I love it, Leanne. I started a new job a few weeks ago. Is this the job where I'm supposed to be at? You know what? I did not even crack out a let's see if you know what? I'm going to use this. I am going to use this as a pendulum. All right. You can use a lot of things. So I'm going to ask Spirit. We have this stone. Gillian gave this to me. It looks like angelite. I'm not sure what stone this is. But I am going to ask Spirit. I'm going to ask guides, angels, God, will you use this as a pendulum to work with me? Yes. So Jeff Funk here is asking that he started a job. Is this the job he is supposed to be at? I'm getting it's not sure. There needs to be more information. Okay. That yes, you're at the job. This is it. But you need to make sure I'm going to pull some cards and let's find something out, Jeff. Hold on. Okay. Because it gave me more of there's more information. I think you're at the right job. Would this be a correct statement, but not in the right position? All right. You're going to move forward and you're going to find the most excellent spot for you at this job. Or is there something else you're already thinking you should be doing or whatnot? That's my question, not knowing you or anything about you. All right. We saw that the pendulum did answer yes. Okay. To one question, but it did not move much on that question at all. Exactly. It was very undefined in its answer. So we're going to ask, what does Jeff need to know about this new job? Is this the job where he's supposed to be at? So the first card is the star. All right. What I see is you're where you need to be. Okay. There's going to be more direction, things that are coming for you. All right. Things that are happening. So yes, I do believe, and you notice this star was different than the other star. Okay. 7 of Wands. You're going to have to prove your worth. This is about finding what you want to do. Somebody along this way, you may feel a little attacked. Okay. Stand your ground. Don't go on the attack, but stand up and you're going to have to prove and show these people who you are and what you're capable of. So that's what I'm seeing is what's going on here. We have the Prince of Pentacles. This is about movement. Okay. The Prince of Pentacles. Understand, okay? This would be a knight in another deck. And look how things are jerking around, but he's holding this. Get grounded, hold your path. There's a whole new world that's going to be opening up for you here at this job, or something is going to make its way. But you at this job is where there's hope. You're going to have to stand your ground, find value in it. And then at that point, Either something's going to open up for you somewhere else, but I really feel like you're going to be, once they see your value and they see who you are, okay, you're just at the beginning of starting a new relationship and you're going to take on a whole new path. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Wow. Banger. Okay. That's awesome. Let me do this. I can get back up here. Um, let me get this. Tuck the cards away differently. So when I read them, if they're together again, I know Spirit put them there. Cynthia, thank you, Rob. I have been real worried. I will relax now about this. And that's the secret, Thank you very much, Spirit. Also, Rob, thanks for your prayer. You are more than welcome. Trust me, I understand, particularly when it comes to dental. And you know what? A lot of people don't understand. And Cynthia, I'm glad you brought this up. As we get older, okay, as we age and different health problems, worrying and being afraid is just a form of stress. It jacks up our blood pressure, all these things, which can create other health problems. So I want people to realize, yes, if you really fear going to the dentist and like 2 days out, 3 days out, that you're going to be jacked up and worried, ask for peace, ask for comfort, ask for clarity, and see what's going on. Okay. Because that is important for our own health, for our own peace of mind. Everybody's sending. Okay. So single, yes, then you might want to learn that, yeah, be looking out. This is going to be something that, very well is going to lead down a relationship path. So keep your eyes open. All right. Erica, may I have a general for January 2025? Absolutely. All right. I'm being pulled. Well, no, I'm being told to go back here. I can't make up my mind. No, I'm going to go back to this one. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, Erica, a general for January 2025. Very important, people. Very important that we use this energy, this portal of the night. My wife and I, when we get done here, we're going to go stand out in the middle of a city street. Okay. It's not busy. We're not playing Dodge car. Okay. Under some lighted trees, things like that, and just give thanks. All right. And set some intentions for where we want the show to go, or some different things she wants to happen. We're going to set intentions tonight out underneath and give our thanks to Spirit, to God, for the energy of the moon and the divine feminine that helps bring that here. And people are like, Rob, God is the divine feminine. God is the divine masculine. They are all one and the same. They all come from that. If you have problems with that, get back into your Bible. It's right there. All right. There is nothing wrong with saying thank you to the mother, who is as much responsible for things as the father. All right. So we have our angels that are guides that are given to us. The mother is that nurturing love, that feminine power that we can receive. So Erica, here we go. Erica, 7 of Pentacles. Now this is saying failure at the top of this card. All right. What this is, I'm really picking up on. All right. Definition of insanity. If you want something different, you got to do something different. What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So I don't think you're failing, but I think what it's saying is it's time for you. There's some action you need to take. Stop spinning in circles. Okay. Stand up, look around, see what's there. This isn't an action card. This is a card about standing up, looking at the horizon and seeing what's going on so you can find a path. We have 8 of Wands. So now we're into the whole Spirit. 8 of Wands is about movement. Put your energy where you want to go. Okay. This is going to be a great month for you to do this. Swiftness. If you get your mindset and you take the appropriate action with your spirit and say, you know what, I'm going to charge forward. All right. You are going to be able to just challenge and make things happen. Look here, justice. What Spirit is here to tell you for January 2025, all right, you're going to get what you give. And I'm not talking about even to other people, but the effort that you put in, if you want something to change, change it. Okay. This card in this deck is the 8. So we've got 7, 8, 15, and 8 is 23. So let's look at that. 2, establishing that relationship with your higher conscious, with Spirit, with those that need your help, with your guides. Talk to them. Get your angels involved. Get your guides involved. This relationship is important. Stop being stuck in your own head, if that makes any sense, is all I'm getting. Okay. But then we have a 3. If you are totally able of creating a future and creating something that you want to do that's absolutely beautiful. The 2 and the 3 come together for a 5. I always talk about how 5 can be a conflict card. Okay. 5s can be conflict, but you know what? They're in the center of each suit. All right. 1 through 5, 6 through 10, which means you very well could be at a middle point and a crossroads in your life. But 5 is, I'm a 5. My life number is a 5. It's about creativity, jumping out, finding the world, not being afraid to stir this up. And that's what we're saying here. Stop looking. If there was a failure, stop doing the same thing over and over again, Erica. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know. I'd love to hear what's going on and see what's happening. All right, let me put these cards away and do them in different spots. Boom, there we go. So let's go here. Marijana, my past toxic relationship. We've all been there. We've done that. Understand. But you have something new. You have something to come from. And I'm wondering if fear has held you back a little bit. Be awake, okay? It's time to, some great things are coming for you, all right? You just have to believe it. Donna, Cindy, sending you prayers. Yep, there we go. That's the tribe coming in. Mainly mystics in the house. Glad you are here. Bangarang, bangarang. Glad you are here. Guys, go back and look. Jill Smith from Mainly Mystics and her husband. Jill, we did I did an interview with Jill and we posted it as a video. It's not in the lives, but go back and you'll find it. And what a great video that was. We had a lot of positive reaction to that. She is awesome. Check her out and check out our videos together. So her website is fantastic too. You know, that you're welcome. Glad you are here. Glad you are here. Saying hello. Bangarang, Jill. Love the show. Yeah, see, there you go. People know who you are. Glad you are here. And guess what? It's time for us to do another one. We enjoyed that. And now I want to pull you on live, okay? Because you are great on that show. You are phenomenal. And that's what I need. So I need to get up with you because I need a reading, okay? And yes, folks, I get readings from other people. Just like when I do counseling, all right? I don't counsel myself. I need to talk to somebody. I have a different counselor or somebody I go to. It is okay to use cards for yourself and to do some basic readings. But if you're too close, if you're having problems understanding it or you're blocking it, get with somebody you trust. It's a trusted reader to do the reading for you. Monica in the house. My Monica is here. Glad you were here. Hi, tribe. Bangarang. Jill, yes, Rob is amazing. Oh, thank you very much. Waiting to see more from you. See, I told you, Jill, be careful. You know, let's see what's happening to see what's going on. Glad to see you, Monica. Deborah, let's see what's going on. Trying to make sure I don't miss any questions here. Who is this? Live, love, laugh. Welcome, ATI. I don't know if Live, Love, Addy. I don't know what that is, but Live, Love, Laugh. Welcome in. Welcome here. Glad you are here. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. That's going to help us the most of all. If you have a question, just pop it in, you know. And Monica, yes, I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, everybody saying hi. I love it. We have so much love in this room and everybody trying to help. You know, Jill was awesome. Can't wait to see the both of you together again. It was a great show. And you know what? It just flowed. It was really cool. Y'all got to go back and watch it. I can't remember what I named it, but it's in the video section, and it's only back about 3 videos, I think, or 2 videos. So find out what's going on. Find your power in tarot, I think is what I called. Let's see but go back, take a look. You can find it and find out what's going on. The full moon. Or not full moon, the new moon. Let's find out tonight. So we're coming up on 10 o'clock, 20. All right. Or what am I saying? 8:30. Yeah, we're coming up on 9:30. All right. So here we go. I'm going to ask the new moon what we need to know. I'm asking Spirit. I'm going to take a second here. I'm going to clear my throat. All right. I'm going to bring this back in. All right. I'm going to clear my throat. Get a little something cold. What we need to do. What is the best way we can set our intentions? So this is where I'm going with this, okay? So let's find out what's happening, all right? Let's find out what's going on there. What do we need to do? What's the best thing for setting our intentions? The first thing, King of Cups. You know what this card tells me? Be grateful. Understand. Set boundaries around your emotions. Okay? Make sure that you are there. Look at what's on this card. Now I know why I was told to choose this card. The full moon is here to help you find happiness. Set intentions. Say what you want. Say the things you need. Take charge of this. Let your emotions, okay, be known. Let the mother know. Let the father know. Vocalize your intentions. I think it was Leanne or somebody earlier that said, go out, chant your intentions. You know what? Sing it loud. I want to be happy. Just sing what's on your heart. I need peace. I need love. I need spirit. That's all you got to do. It sounds goofy, I know, but bring it out from your soul. When you're singing something out loud, all right, and you're trying to make the words up as you go, you're totally concentrated on setting your intentions. It's like a spell. Set those out there and let it know happiness. I'm claiming happiness, complete and total emotional fulfillment for this year. That's one of the things we do. So this is what Spirit is saying is claim your happiness. Know what it is. Know what you want. Set your boundaries. And don't be afraid to go get it. That's one of the things we have. Look here. We're right. Man, I couldn't be any closer to being on target from what Spirit's trying to say, because look at what we have here. The 10 of Cups. Things change. Things come to an end. And we forget that. The other day, I was damn near in tears thinking about people. I'm not trying to be a bummer or be a downer, all right? But I want you to understand how many people died today in the last 24 hours. Think about it. It's scary. How did they live their life? Things end. But we know what? Joy. Remember, when you have a joyous moment, grab it, bathe in it, and enjoy every minute of it. When things are good, be there. Okay? It talks about satiation, being just overwhelmed with joy and things like that. It's yours. This is the life we were meant to live. We will have hard things to deal with, but this is what Spirit wants us to do. We have to go the Queen of Pentacles. In this life, in this world, in this tangible world, you need to remember it's okay to take care of you. The work, the chore, everything that the world has put in front of us that we have accepted as a responsibility, It's time to set our ass out. You know what I just got told? Take the vacation you've been meaning to take. Go live your life. Understand this is not, everything's not about work. Everything is not about taking care of other people. If you want people to want what you have, show them it's worth having. The King of Pentacles. This is again setting boundaries. Rule your world. He's not at war. Rule your environment. Make sure you're doing the things and building what you want to do. Are you building your life? I've always said, and some of my new people are here, that you need to understand, okay? Many of us, many of you, okay, because we stopped, all right, will spend 8 to 12 hours a day on somebody else's dream. Let that sink in for a minute. On somebody else's dream, whether it's at work or whether it's around other people. How much time are you putting in on your kingdom, your life, your doing? What are you willing to do? We have here the Princess of Cups. Get passionate again. Be happy. Find the joy in things and live in it. Dive into it. Wallow in it. That is one of the key things. And Spirit is saying the 8 of Pentacles, things will come. Be ready, open to receive the 8. You know what? Be about looking at the things that you have. Gratitude. The 8 is about movement, but the 8 is about keeping an eye on a detail. And remember to pick every flower, no matter how small, no matter how big. We're to be making things happen in our life. Wow. Banger. Okay. Let me get caught up from that one. That was huge. All right. That was huge. Let's see what's going on. All right. Thank you for all the love. I will definitely be back. Glad. Absolutely. That's going to be fine. Everybody's saying hi. Alyssa, I'm always making up songs and singing. Isn't that the best thing? My wife cracks up because I love, I think I was somewhere, I was a twin to Weird Al. You know, y'all don't know who he is, look him up. Okay. But it's one of those things. If you're just singing, it's hard to be in a bad mood or to be down when you're singing songs about your happiness, singing songs about joy, singing songs about love, and not those droning, something that makes you happy, Don't worry, be happy. Boop, 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 boop. I know I'm acting the fool, okay? But I want you to understand, do that. Act the fool. It's important that you act the fool because that will separate your mind from the reality that's going on and allow you to refocus. Those things are important. Let's see what's going on. So that's it. We're kind of caught up. Things are happening. So if anybody else has got any other questions, I'll be glad to hear them. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to take a drink of my tea here. And then for the next few minutes, and I want to make sure I've gotten everybody's questions answered. A lot of people in and out, a lot of things. All right. We're just going to see. I'm going to ask Spirit, what's the message? What's the message? Help us with a message. Let's just talk to Spirit, Let's talk. Spirit, guide, mother, father, angels, all of these things. Set down upon us and let us feel your spirit. Let us feel your love. Let us feel right now and let us hear a message, okay? As we just are moving into the close of a year, and we have this wonderful, powerful new moon portal that you have given us. Help us know and to see. Help us to read. Help us to find out. And then help us to understand. Let clarity come. The moon, 18, 1 and 8. 1, you have everything you need for a beginning. 8, it's about moving forward, creating something. But we have the moon. Look at what we have here on the night we're discussing the new moon. Okay? It's partially covered. This new moon is absolutely covered and it's darker than normal. Okay. Don't let the emotions drive. Okay. Set your intentions. How do you want to live this coming year? What do you want to achieve? Where are things going? Okay. What I want you to understand, the Wheel of Fortune, life is here. Life changes. All right. Fortune is coming our way. I'm telling you. That's what I see here. But you've got to be ready to take the action to go with it. You've got to be ready. Do we need to be quiet and listen? Do we need to let the wolf loose? That's going to be for each and every one of you to find out on your own for what's happening. The Three of Pentacles works. We have to work to create something beautiful, but also we have to work with other people. This is going to be huge. We are here to understand we're not going to have all the answers. All right. I said full moon, the moon is a trickstress, that female, the divine feminine. But at the same point, she's wanting you to use your knowledge and start going off your intuition and your heart. Things are changing, things are moving, and the Wheel of Fortune card is talking about bringing things towards you that you will be able to do. But you need to be in the right spot, and you need to be working and creating that beautiful thing that you want. It's not just wishing, it's about laying a foundation and doing some work. You know, Mainly Mystics, can I please get a general reading about the new YouTube channel? Absolutely. Let's find out what's going on. I'm going to be helping Mainly Mystics set up their YouTube channel. I'm excited. We got to set some time and date on that and get some things done. I love helping people. I love helping people do that. But y'all got to go watch her. All right. She's a natural, baby. She's a natural. So, Mainly Mystics. All right. Here we go. She wants some guidance on her YouTube channel. Setting up the YouTube channel. All right. Here we are. All right. I'm getting into my throat. So communication is going to be key. Communication is going to be key. I can tell you too, patience, consistency, continuity. That's going to be massive. All right, here we go. Look at what we have here. Follow what you feel. I don't have to tell you what this card is, but I'm going to tell you it is going to be important. It's going to be emotional. There's going to be ups and downs, things like that. Sometimes you're going to have to be hard. Sometimes you're going to have to be soft. All right. But it's one of those things that the river flows. You've got to go through a lot to get through this goal and to get through the gate. Okay. That's going to be the thing. And don't let the emotion pull you under. This is going to be a thing. Stand fast. You might seriously have to change your perspective on a couple of things or the way you think you're going to do things. I know you're going to start your channel, as most people do, saying, I'm going to do this, that, or the other. Be ready to shift that thought process. That's what's happening, or how you do things. That's going to be very important. And then remember, oh, look, I pulled the wrong deck, but we're going to go with that card. Pulled it for a reason. We have the Star. Couldn't be any better than that. All right. And then we're going to have the Seven of Wands. You know, you're going to have to stand your ground. It takes work. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be, what are you looking at to get out of it and where you're willing to go? Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And Jill, you know, I will be glad to meet with you. Let's set up a time. I'll reach out to you tomorrow and we'll do a reading on it. Let's talk about how we can get the first steps done. Okay. Of what we need to do. All right. Because we need to get you going. All right. That's really cool. Monica, may I get a message from Spirit? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to bring out this other deck. No, I'm not. Man, this deck is really, Spirit really wants me in this deck tonight. Okay. Move my coffee cup around. Monica. All right. Let's see what's happening. Let's get a message for Monica. All right. Monica, Monica, Monica. All right, here we go. All right, let me put this over here. Get this set ready to go. All right, we're going to start here. I'm going to cut this deck like this. And here we go. Monica. First card out of the gate. 4 swords. 4. Remember, I've talked tonight about 4, how important it is to build a solid base. Monica, there's something here you need to call truce on. Okay? That's exactly what that says is truce. The 4 of Swords talks to us about there's a battle going on or something, you got to give it a rest. It's time to give your brain a rest. Save your energy. There is going to, when somebody first explained the 4 to me, they said, save your energy for the battle that's coming. This battle, it's meaningless. It doesn't feel meaningless, but it is. The 4 of Swords is about declaring a truce, letting this go, being satisfied with what is, and being ready to pick up and carry on into that 5, which the 5, remember I said, a lot of times it's conflict and battle, and there's where you've got another battle coming. So you need to make sure that you're rested and ready for this one before you're hit with the next one. You know what? What we've got here is the 6 of Cups. Pleasure. And, 6 of Cups, a lot of people are like, well, that, generally has kids on it. Yeah. But this is pleasure. Notice we have a full moon and they're playing in the waters, the emotional. It's time to remember it's okay to have fun. I think one of the saddest things, and I went there, I've been there, I've done that. And somebody had to call me on it because I didn't know. Okay. And before I even went to school, it was during one of my call center jobs when somebody said, what do you like to do for fun? I was so involved in parenting and work, I had no clue. So, Monica, I would ask you the question. You don't have to put it in here. What do you like to do for fun? Time to start doing it. Time to start, no matter what battles are going on, it's time for you to remember to live life, have fun, and it's okay to feel pleasure and to understand what's going on. We have the Hermit again. Walk your path. You have to take care of you. Monica, I really keep getting the feeling that you take care of so many people. So many people look to you, okay? It is time. You know what to do. This is talking about, to me, what I just got hit with really hard, okay? So I'm going to give Spirit a chance to change what's going through my head. Time for meditation, all right? Time to look over and see what's working, what's not working, and it's time to let things go and move down your path. You have a lot to give. I love this lady, kind of like a shaman or, a healer with power. Okay. Understand. Look at the sign we have here. All right. We need to understand that we are looking at, so we have 4, 6, there's 10, and this is the 9. I'm 19. 1, a beginning. 9, manifesting things. It's okay to manifest for yourself. 1 and 9, make it 10. And 10 in this reading comes back to a new beginning. Walk your path. Walk the path you want to. And remember, Monica, I'm telling you, the biggest thing I got out of here is it's okay to have fun, enjoy your life, and live. All right? Live, live, live. Wow. Bangarang. Okay. Let's find out what's going on here. Let me get these cards situated and we will do this. Boom. All right. And get over here and let's get back to some more people. So, Monica, bangarang, my dear. Hope that's good. Let me know what's going on. Okay. And see what's happening. Donna, I'm going to check out your channel at Mainly Mystics. There you go. That's good. I want everybody, when we get there, I want them to support her and do everything we need to do for this channel, for her channel. I just subscribed, Mainly Mystics. There you go. So see, you are already building a following. This is good. Everybody, if the channel's up, y'all go take a second and go subscribe. It's really good. Okay. You'll see me on there. We're going to be doing this. Can I get a finance outlook for 2025? Alyssa, finance 2025. This is the year for abundance, Alyssa. All right. This is the year to make things happen. But I cannot stress enough how much we have to take action, responsibility, reliability, and ownership for this to happen. It requires action. Here we go, Alyssa, real quick. Let's find out what's going on. Financial outlook, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. Now, here's one of the things, futility. What I want you to see is, what are you doing? Remember I was talking about how important it is to do something? All right. There's something going on around you, all right? I feel like I'm being told somebody, or it's something, you keep getting sabotaged, submarined, or whatnot. Are you doing it to yourself, okay? Or is somebody doing it to you? All right. Futility, Seven of Swords. This card's a lot of times has a thief, has somebody stealing stuff, things like that. That's what's going on. So that's the first card here, and it's futility. So we're talking about maybe needing to change some things. The Judgment. This is things need to change, okay? What we're looking at here is that things needs to change, Alyssa, and you've got to break free of some old habits and new ways of thinking. Aeon, the Judgment 20, it's a relationship issue, and you've got to shed yourself from this old relationship. That could be with you and spirit, could be with you and somebody else, you and thought processes. But to achieve that next level, you are going to have to try and move into something completely new and abundant. And these things will open up for you. Alyssa, we have the King of Swords. It is time for you. Notice we have somebody stealing our thoughts, stealing our mentality, our mental stability. It is time for you, as the King of Swords, to take control of your mind. Don't let everything beat you up. Don't let somebody, it's almost like somebody, something, or you're allowing the echoes of the universe of those around you to gaslight you and to second guess things. Take charge. You are a highly intelligent individual. You know what to do, okay? You can do this. There is going to be someone who's going to give you, and I feel like this might be an older male, or you've got some wisdom. You need to follow that wisdom. And in that, somebody you look to that has that knowledge of what you want to do, follow it. But most importantly, I keep getting, set a trap in your mind for the things that are keeping you off course so that alarms go off. So when they happen, you realize it and you can get back on course. This is one of the things I've got here. What I'm seeing here is art, temperance, the building of something beautiful. All right. But you've got to keep everything balanced. Everything is balanced. Don't dive all in. We've got some great things. The Lovers here. This is a commitment. What are you committed to in order to make these things happen? All right. If there is somebody in your life that you're looking for financially, are they as committed to this relationship or to where you want to be in finances as you are? You're going to have to face that, okay? But what I'm picking up here mostly is the commitment from you that you can do this, but you're going to have to take steps. The 6th Lovers card to me talks about commitment. The 8 of Pentacles, working on it, learning. There's something you need to learn. I think there's something you've been wanting to learn. Okay. Learn it and you will be able to start bearing fruit. I think some things are going to happen, but notice she is standing here by herself. We talked about following your own path, making sure you're understanding where you're coming from. Prudence. Start checking what you do, keeping an eye on the details. All right. Once you get these details under control, boom, you got this thing kicked. That's what I got. Wow. Bang. Yep. I flip those right over. I'll move them around as we go through and see what's happening. You know, all right, there we go. Mainly mystics. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rob. Yeah. What'd you say? Thank you, Deborah. We definitely had to rip the Band-Aid and do it. That's what you got to do. It's hard. Put yourself out there. Folks, if you don't think that's hard, you put yourself out there for everybody to judge your show, what you're saying, what you're doing. And man, it's tough. So all the support in the world. Let's find out. Thank you, Rob. Such a good message. I can't wait to get together. We are going to make that happen. You know, let's see what's going on. Miss Pitts. Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. I was cleaning while I was listening. Rob, may I get an energy check from you, please? An energy check. Absolutely. I'm going to mix these cards up a little bit. All right. And let's see what's going on. We're going to take these last 5 or 6 cards and move them around just to make sure. So if they pop up again, we know Spirit meant it to be. And here we go. Miss Pitts, glad to see you. Welcome. Bangarang. Everybody, while I'm shuffling, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. See what's going on. Share. Share. It's going to be very important. Very important. All right. Let's see what's happening. Okay. So, energy. Miss Pitts. What great energy. The High Priestess. Use your smarts, your intuition, your knowledge. I feel like somebody may be pushing you or trying to get you to do something. I'm not sure. You know the right way to do it. Okay. You have a goal you want to get to. Follow what you know to be true and to be the path. Look, here's this card coming up again. The Judgment. Aeon, the Judgment, is talking about separating ourselves, okay, from our old self, maybe old ways of thinking, and trying something new. Moving into our higher consciousness by letting go of old ways of thinking. That's what I'm getting, Miss Pitts. All right. You know this. Deep down inside, you have this. Now, the irony of this reading is we have 2 major arcana cards. Spirit is really trying to give you this message to understand. I just got told, so if I'm wrong, let me know. Stop second guessing yourself. All right. Follow through on what you know to be true. Look, we're here on the evening of the new moon, the second new moon of December, this powerful new moon portal. Set your intentions. Know where you're wanting to go. I don't know if you can see this. This is a book. It's knowledge. The knowledge that you have, okay, overrides the emotions. All right. Find out what's happening. Move on. Shed old thoughts, shed old ways so you can come up and become new and hit that enlightenment. We have the 10 of Wands. Oppression. Stop worrying. Lay it down. Something that's been bothering you is coming to an end. All right. Something that you feel have been holding you back. And I really feel like this might be from the past. Something that has happened that is constantly kind of nagging at you or whatnot. This too shall pass. All right. Lay this burden down and move on. Okay. Stop being a slave to the past. That's what I've got for an energy check. Okay. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear it. All right, everybody. Now, down below in my link tree, you will find my a link to how to reach out to me, how to set an appointment. You will find links to book Tarot Simplified. I'm getting done with the second one, trying to make up my mind if I'm just going to do like the Major Arcana or whatnot, or move through a more in-depth book. All right. But Gillian has books there about manifestation and a journal. All right. All kinds of different things. And for anybody that's going through, and God love you if you are, radiation treatments or whatnot, Gillian had to go through it. So she couldn't find anything of what to expect, where to go, or whatnot. She has written a journal for you to follow if you're going through radiation treatments. So even that is down there. You can get Laura's spiritual self-defense courses are right there in my link tree, a lot there. So check it out and find out what's going on. We'll see what's happening. You know, so many wonderful messages in the card tonight. Can relate to them. Absolutely. This message is for everybody. This message is for everybody. And I am getting like drained here all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. I just subscribed at Mainly. Look at there. Look at everybody you're picking up already and ready to go. Mainly Mystics. You are so awesome. The love and support is so appreciated. Your readings are so insightful. I take notes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to control my spending. So that fits right in. You know, I try to be a little delicate. Okay. But, you know, you got to. That's what the thing is. This is your self-control and doing what you need to do. Thank you, Bangarang. I have been just working, and not doing much living. We talked earlier tonight, Monica. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. We don't know. Now, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to be a bummer or a downer, but live. Live. My wife will tell you, you know, there are things I do when she's like, babe, you need to take a break. But I just want to live. I want to go. You know, I want to shoot pool. I want to go bowling. I want to go out. I want to do things. I want to see life because I want to experience it. I am one of those, I want to slide across life's finish line. All right. I thought about writing a letter for my memorial service about folks. Step up. Don't be afraid. Say yes. Live life to its fullest. All right. I've been to places, done things, seen things, gone places. Here I sit talking to people from around the freaking world. And so is Mainly Mystics because you know what? We stepped up and said. So, folks, when I tell you there's something you want to do, get out of these traps, get out of these things. This is why. You don't know your end date. You may have forever. And so think about if you start living your life today and saying, I'm going to do what I need to do, but I am going to start taking time for myself, okay? And doing the things I enjoy. If we're not doing those, what are we doing here? What's up? Think about how much living and the places you'll go and the things you'll see. If you have a 95-year-old end date, but what if it's 70? What if it's 65? What if it's 64? Live. Let go of those things. If you got to say you're sorry, say I'm sorry. Let it go. This is about setting intentions. All of this is about setting your intentions. I'm going to live. I'm going to breathe in. When I go outside, I'm going to enjoy feeling the sunlight. I'm going to enjoy the snowflake. I'm going to enjoy the rain. I'm going to, no matter what is going on, I am going to live and say, thank you for, I'm getting so excited. I'm knocking my microphone around. I want you to understand this is what setting your intentions is about. Where do you want to live? I've said all along, old man taught me this. You never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul. So we can be working for all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, what'd you do with your life? Did you enjoy it? Did you show or teach other people it's time to live? Did we teach our children it's okay to live your life? That's just a huge message for me, and see what's going on. And let's see, you know, I need to commit to my goals and not spend needless. I get it. I get it. My wife and I had this conversation the other day that I get sidetracked. All right. It's so easy to do. It's what we need to do. But you know what? When you're trying to make something that you enjoy, that you want to do, all right, it's no longer work. All right. Go do that thing that you want to do. I'm in the process of doing a transformation. Great for you. I am so glad. Thank you so much for that reading. I was able to relate. I have to get out of my own way. That is most of us. The world has us looking at so many different things. Folks, turn off the TV. Turn off the YouTubes, the TikTok, things like that. It is time to separate out, okay, and live your life. Forget everything that's going on. And remember, go have the big bite hot dog. Go enjoy your life. Do some of those things. I'm not saying live on them, okay? Have a Slurpee, get a brain freeze. It's one of those things where you have to live your life and you have to enjoy it. Other than that, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Hello, Wolf. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. Let's see what's going on. I have so many. Let me see where we at. So hi, Deborah. I have so many ideas. It gives me a headache sometimes. Write them down. Write them down. And there is no excuse for not writing this stuff down anymore when every phone has a notepad. Even if you send a text to yourself, all right, and speak it, think about it. The pocket recorders, everything. Your phone's a little pocket recorder. Talk to it. Find out what's going on, things, but write these things down. And that's going to be one of the things that's going to help you carry through and get some of these things across. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate everybody being here. All right. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it. Man, this was good tonight. I'm drained, but I want people go outside. Set your intentions with the power of the full moon and the power of God, the power of the mother, the power of the universe, the power of the divine energy that we have been given that flows between each and every one of us. Grab it and set that intention. Okay. So with all that being said, everybody, take what you want, leave what you don't, but leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Bangarang.
Reverend Rob Lee, bold, smart, and straight to the point. This is Tarot with an Attitude.